Hello students, today we will recite a poem of class 2, Marigold, book of NCERT, unit 5. Students, you can see beautiful pictures of animals and birds. Here we have camel, lion, chimpanzee, cock, penguin and a parrot. These animals live in the wild. We can also see these animals in zoo, but in captivity. Students, let us recite the poem Zoo Manners, written by Eileen Matthias. We will now recite the first stanza of the poem, followed by its explanation. Be careful what you say or do. Be careful what you say or do when you visit the animals at the zoo. When you visit the animals at the zoo. Explanation: we should be very careful while visiting animals at the zoo. We should be careful of what we say and how we behave at the zoo. Repeat, we should be very careful while visiting animals at the zoo. We should be careful of what we say and how we behave at the zoo. Now, let us learn a new word with its meaning and usage. Z O O zoo. Repeat, Z O O zoo, meaning a park where many kinds of wild animals are kept so that people can look at them. Repeat, a park where many kinds of wild animals are kept so that people can look at them. Usage: in the zoo, I saw many wild animals. Repeat, in the zoo, I saw many wild animals. Now, we will recite the second stanza of the poem, followed by its explanation. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump. He is very proud of his noble bump. Explanation: we should never make fun of the camel's hump because the camel is very proud of his noble bump. Repeat, we should never make fun of the camel's hump because the camel is very proud of his noble bump. We will now learn another new word with its meaning and usage. P R O U D, proud. Repeat. P R O U D, proud, meaning feeling pleased or satisfied of something. Repeat. Feeling pleased or satisfied of something. Usage. I am proud to be an Indian. Repeat. I am proud to be an Indian. N O B L E, noble. Repeat. N O B L E, noble, meaning gentle. Meaning gentle. Usage. He is a nobleman. Repeat. He is a nobleman. Students, we will now recite the third stanza of the poem, followed by its explanation. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he is as wise as you or me. He thinks he is as wise as you or me. Explanation. We should never laugh at the chimpanzee because he thinks that he is as wise as us. Repeat. We should never laugh at the chimpanzee because he thinks that he is as wise as us. Now, let us learn a new word, W-I-S-E, wise. Repeat. W-I-S-E, wise, meaning having the knowledge or experience to make good and sensible decisions and judgments. Repeat. Having the knowledge or experience to make good and sensible decisions and judgments. Usage. A wise person is always respected. Repeat. A wise person is always respected. Students, we will now recite the fourth stanza of the poem, followed by its explanation. And the penguins strutting around the lake, and the penguins strutting around the lake can understand remarks you make. Can understand remarks you make. Explanation. We should never make remarks on the penguin walking stiffly around the lake. The penguins do understand the remarks made by us. Repeat. We should never make remarks on the penguins walking stiffly around the lake. The penguins do understand the remarks made by us. Now let us learn a new word with its meaning and usage. Penguin. Penguin. Repeat. Penguin. Penguin. Meaning an aquatic bird found in southern hemisphere. Repeat, an aquatic bird found in southern hemisphere. Usage, I saw a penguin near the water. Repeat, I saw a penguin near the water. Now let us learn another new word with its meaning and usage. S T R U T T I N G, strutting. Repeat, S T R U T T I N G, strutting. Meaning stiff walking. Meaning stiff walking. Usage, the penguins were strutting near the lake. Repeat, the penguins were strutting near the lake. Let us learn another new word with its meaning and usage. R E M A R K S, remarks. Repeat, R E M A R K S, remarks. Meaning comment. Repeat, meaning comment. Usage, you should always give positive remarks. Repeat, you should always give positive remarks. Students, we will now recite the fifth stanza of the poem, followed by its explanation. Treat them as well as they do you. Treat them as well as they do you, and you will always be welcome at the zoo. And you will always be welcome at the zoo. Explanation, we should always treat all the birds and animals with respect as they do to us. If we treat them well, then we will always be welcomed at the zoo. Repeat, we should always treat all the birds and animals with respect as they do to us. If we treat them well, then we will always be welcomed at the zoo. Now let us learn a new word with its meaning and usage. W E L C O M E, welcome. Repeat, W E L C O M E, welcome. Meaning to be pleased to receive someone. Repeat, to be pleased to receive someone. Usage: my friend came to the door to welcome me. Repeat: my friend came to the door to welcome me. Students, now I will tell you the summary of the poem Zoo Manners. We should be very careful while visiting a zoo. We should not make fun of the animals and birds on their appearances. We should never laugh at the wisdom of animals, as some animals are equally wise like us. We should never make remarks on the way they move around. If we follow these zoo manners, then we will always be welcomed at the zoo. Students, now we have the activity session. Here we have an activity of various sounds produced by animals and birds. This is a picture of a lion. A lion roars. Next is a picture of a horse. A horse neighs. Then we have a picture of a duck. A duck quacks. Next, we have a picture of a dog. A dog barks. Last, we have a picture of a sparrow. A sparrow chirps. Yes, students, you have noted down the various sounds produced by these animals and birds. Next is an interesting exercise of identifying colors. This is a picture of a goat. The goat is brown in color. Yes, students, the color of the goat is brown. Next is the picture of a crow. Crow is black in color. Yes, the color of the crow is black. Next is a picture of a beautiful rose. The rose is red in color. The color of the rose is red. Next is the picture of a parrot. Parrot is green in color. The color of parrot is green. Next, we have an exercise of opposites. C A R E F U L, careful. Opposite: C A R E L E S S, careless. Careful, careless. Next word: P R O-U-D, proud. Opposite, A-S-H-A-M-E-D, ashamed. Proud, ashamed. Next word, L-A-U-G-H, laugh. Opposite, C-R-Y, cry. Laugh, cry. W-I-S-E, wise. Opposite, F-O-O-L-I-S-H, foolish. Wise, foolish. Next word, A-L-W-A-Y-S, always. Opposite, N-E-V-E-R, never. Always, never. Next word, W-E-L-C-O-M-E, welcome. Opposite, U-N-W-E-L-C-O-M-E, unwelcome. Welcome, unwelcome. Yes, students. Now we have the question answer session. Question 1. What do you see at the zoo? Repeat. What do you see at the zoo? Answer 1. We see numerous birds and animals in cages in the zoo. Repeat. We see numerous birds and animals in cages in the zoo. Question 2. What does the camel have on its back? Repeat. What does the camel have on its back? Answer 2. The camel has a hump on its back. Repeat. The camel has a hump on its back. Yes, students. In this poem, the poet wants us to follow certain manners which will not offend the animals. I hope you all enjoyed this poem. Thank you. Swagger down the street.